Hello, Rune Knights, and welcome back to another episode of Brigandine, Legend of Forsena Grand Edition. As always, I am your host, Trellin. I had to redo the battle twice. Yes, twice. It crashed again. I have since, though, kind of looked for some fixes. I'm running the emulator in compatibility mode. I did some other stuff, so hopefully that is the end of our crashing problems. Downside is poor Sophie, was it? No, Elaine. Poor Elaine did not get nearly as much experience, so she didn't actually hit level 6 that time. Poke didn't almost die this time around, so that's good for Poke. But yeah, I definitely got significantly less experience from that time around, which sucks. Also, we got punished. Remember how I said they might attack after I had attacked? Yeah, they did. They took Orkney from me. So I'm actually in a really awkward position now. Cadbury can't, I'm stuck in Cadbury. I don't really have anybody to defend Listnoise at the moment. So I definitely, I got hurt for my greed. I got punished for the greed. Let me see if there's anybody to class up in here. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did get a vampire class up. Let me first, though, we need to summon, because this is definitely a new one. Because it's a capital, it has a very wide recruit pool here. Looks like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to pull from. I'm personally really hoping for that unicorn or maybe that dragon. But let's pull up my random number generator here. 1 to 7, and we get 2. That is neither the unicorn nor the dragon. That is a Jinn. Oof. That hurts my soul. That sucks. I greeted, got the capital, and my prize is a Jinn. Alright, well, I guess we'll just throw that in here. Let's class up Flower to be a vampire. Okay, man, I'm still reeling from that one. Well, let's move everybody back here. I was considering, if we didn't get punished on that last turn, going for Fazard, but yeah, we gotta move back there. We also get to summon for Cadbury. There's 4 here. Hoping for the dragon or the angel. I got a 50-50 shot on this one, right? That's better than the 1 to 7. Alright, 1 to 4. Generate. It's a 3. Okay, 3 is which one? It's not the angel, is it? Nope, it's the dragon. I mean, don't get me wrong. Dragon's nice. It's good to have a dragon on the team. Started to say Dargon, and then I just aborted. But man, I really need more heals, especially on this team. So it's a bit disappointing. Luckily, we have just enough to fit that in here. Fangir the dragon. Oh man, alright, what are we going to do here? We didn't get any quests back, by the way, so we have no questing we need to take care of there. Interestingly, Carleon actually won for once. The past, multiple times that I've actually made it through, because last time that it crashed, I actually made it through the battles, and when I went to save, it crashed. So I saw the result here, and Carleon lost this attack they did, but this time around they won. So they have taken some territory down there. Good for them. Let's save. Saving is probably a good idea, right? I mean, I did save at the start of this, but we did our summoning and what have you since then, so just in case we have not fixed the crashing problem. We are not removing memory card. Okay, cool. Let us execute our organize. And here's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to attack into Orkney, which that'll be a little bit rough because they got their salamander there, but they technically only have 2 functional knights, so I mean it's better than it could be. What did they move down to here? Yeah, at least we don't have to deal with Meliagant. And then what do they have over here? We got a bunch of Dargans, okay. So I'm really crossing my fingers big time here that we get the attack first, because they're almost definitely attacking this noise. So if they get the attack first, then we're like going to be playing whack-a-mole, basically chasing them down. But if we get the attack first, then we're golden. We're fine. Let's see. We moved over here, so Camel Ford can't do anything. Is Lidney attackable? I think that's the best we're going to get. I think Vaynard's gonna pull the trigger on Lidney there. And how about over here at the Damas? Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Has Leonia done like anything since the start of the game? I feel like they've just been shuffling their leaders back and forth here and not actually going through with anything. Alright, well, let's execute and see how it goes. Esker's attacked. Oh, that's actually really bad for us, because that just deposited them. Oh, no. Oh, and they got the attack. It's all bad. It's bad all the way down, you guys. Okay, well, maybe Lidney. Oh, no, I forgot how terrible it is to attack Lidney. Oh, this map. This frickin' map. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, here's like the one cutscene between Vaynard and Esmery. Sister. Vaynard. 1-word answers. Esmery, please come home to Norgard. When I first played this game, I thought she was going to join me here. I cannot. Why? Is it because of Zemeckis? You can't really love him. I must follow him. What's with all the ellipses? Then I will put his head on a pike and free you of your obligation. I'll kill your husband and cut off his head. Then you'll come back. You'll like me then. I could not forgive anyone who hurts my husband, not even you, Vaynard. What? It wasn't even a question, it was an exclamation. What? We must walk the path that life gives us, brother. You are king of Norgard, and I am Zemeckis' wife. We must fulfill our duty without wavering. See, this is, like, when I was talking about how subpar it is, this is what I'm talking about. She doesn't have any rationale or reasoning. She's not like, actually, I've grown to love him, or, it's like, she's just like, yeah, this is just how it is. And that's, like, the entire explanation you get. And then, of course, Vaynard just immediately goes, all right, I'll kill you then. By your will, sister, I shall chain my heart. I am Vaynard, king of Norgard. You are the empress of Eskers. Goodbye, Esmery. And that's it. That's the entire storyline between them. That's the entire relevance she has to the story. Nothing else comes of it. How underwhelming can you possibly get? It's so bad. Like, there's a lot of things I love about this game. That is not one of them. Alright, how do I want to deal with this crap? Because getting across this bridge is a nightmare. Luckily, I do have some water units. I do have a lot of flyers, actually. Vaynard and the Giant are really my only melee land units. And then one of my backliners would be a flyer. Kirkmond is there. Brigandine has a little bit of range on her, so I could actually put her, like, one back as well. Okay, we're gonna try it. My time-honored instincts are telling me to bait them into an attack and make them come to me, but that, again, like I mentioned before, that's just too much exploitation of the AI. I didn't mind when it was like a little bridge and I was having come across, but like having them go all that way just because I know I could like force them into it because the AI does dumb stuff. I want the game to be more challenging. So this map is going to be the difficult challenge it was intended to be. And we will have to just fight our way across this bridge. Alright, we want to get this Hydra to the water as fast as possible. I appreciate, by the way, that the Hydra's name is Kraken. We're outside the rune area, but it doesn't matter because we're not in combat, so... oh man, our healers are going to be awkwardly far back too, though. But it's okay if the healers are kind of in the water to either side of the bridge, so it's actually not that rough. Alright, and luckily their leaders are not that strong. They don't really have anything melee-wise that's like impressively powerful that I'd have to worry about. Screech, what, don't I already have a wyvern named Screech? I feel like there's definitely some repetition of nicknames here. Alright, we got the lizard man. Is that lizard man's just named Sis? Oh, it's Sist. Sist. That's a tough one to say, actually. Alright, so Moonin, come on over. I honestly think I'm just gonna leave Fury like way back here. It's when you get onto bridges like this, the big thing becomes preventing like pile-ups of units that stop you from getting to where you want to be, and he's just not going to be helpful. Alright, so she's going to go here. Let's put the pixie to the side for now. Stomper. Okay. And Norwind. That's a pretty cool name for a wyvern. I like that. Now what I'd really like to do is finagle it so I can get all the way across this bridge in one go. Brigandine can get to there. Kirkmond can get to there. So moving Vaynard here would actually put him a little bit like dangling out in front of everybody. If, however, I wait one more turn to let my units catch up and get into a better position, this is 4 hexes away, so they shouldn't come to attack if I move there. I think I'm gonna want Hydra and Lizard there, so we'll throw Wyvern over here. Okay, Vaynard, just hang out. Sist, come on over here. And Fury, you can take up the rear once everybody... Oh, they're actually coming in to attack. Crap. I am not in a good position for that, but we will just have to figure out how to make it function properly. Yeah, we'll do that. Move this unicorn here. We are fighting on a bridge in the middle of the ocean. Well, it's, I guess, the middle of a river. Don't ask me how some units are just standing in the water. Well, I guess there's only one. The unicorn is standing in the water. Let's see. I don't want my silver dragon to get super duper focused. I mean, well, they're gonna get super duper focused, but this will make them a little bit more durable while they're getting super duper focused. I really didn't think this was gonna bait him into an attack. That was not the intention on my part, and actually it makes my job harder, because I could have been in a better position to start this out. I'm impressed that dog actually managed to hit. Nice. Good job, Moonin. That was some good damage. Gurk didn't move out into the water? I mean, you're a merman, dude. You get bonuses on that. Okay, let's see. This is definitely a breath. Although, I'm going to hit their leader there. I could actually probably take Millet out, like, completely. Yeah, I mean, because I can double Wyvern. She's outside the range of any heals. Yeah, let's do it. I want to be off of this stupid map. I don't want to have to do... Like, I was thinking of, like, I could try to, you know, focus on maximizing damage to their units and stuff like that, but, I mean, if they're going to hand me one of their leaders on a... One of their squishy leaders, no less, on a silver platter here. Pop! I think I got a little bit lucky there. I don't know why my to-hit chance is so low on her. Wow, she's got crazy high agility. I never knew that Millet's agility was that high. She's got higher agility than a Wyvern. Like, what? Alright, let's throw a Genofrost out. I mean, she's blue too. I would be confident that a Frost would be enough to kill her. I'm not sure about Genofrost. But if it doesn't, then we'll just use the Wyvern. So, here we go. Genofrost. Pop, 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 pop. I mean, yeah, that should be enough. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, Vaynard, I was trying to funnel that XP into you, but clearly that's not going to work. Alright, well, Wyvern, come in, hopefully finish the job. It's actually a little bit iffy. Pop! Okay, good. Whew. I got kind of lucky on that one. I may lose today, but my heart knows I will win in the end. Does it really, though? I mean, Escares is not doing well right now. Okay, Sis, you can stay there. Fury, you can pop on in here. They're probably retreating now, so it doesn't really matter too much. Famine comes around. Once again, dope-ass name for a Fenrir. Does 1, 2, 3 damage. Gets smacked by a tail. Probably runs off, yeah. Runs forward, interesting. But we retreat, so it doesn't matter. Alright, there's nothing I can really do here. So let's go ahead and just Fury Moon in. Sure, why not? Get a little bit of XP. Nobody else can get XP here. Brigandine, you can harden yourself. Become battle hardened. Pop. Okay, get that Protect on. Again, Protect is a much better spell name than Harden, especially because, I mean, the graphic shows a shield being formed. That's Protect. It doesn't show them, like, hardening their body. I guess you can maybe say it shows, like, you know, like the shield would be like steel skin or something, but that's stretching it. Let's get Stomper some XP. I don't think anybody else in range of healing actually got hit by anything, so we can't... Yeah, nobody else can get healed except for Kylna, but they're way outside of healing range. Alright, so let's just end our turn, let them retreat, and make sure that we hold on to this so we never have to fight an offensive battle on this map ever again. Because that is the worst. Man, water maps are rough in this game. Okay, well, I mean, we'll do the Orkney battle. I'm not sure we're actually going to have much of a battle to do. I don't know what's actually left here. Anyone bothering my majesty is going to get kicked in the head. This one lone fighter, low fall. Looks like you're going to have to get through me. Yes, and only you. Oh, man. Well, at least now this is rejoined with my other castles, so I can move them around. It's pretty clear that the guy is just going to retreat on turn 2. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some XP. Yeah, that's the only one that can do anything like that here. Yep, they never retreat turn 1. Throw a ward up. Is this actually going to be enough to get you a level with the victory XP? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. Damn. Nope. You need so much more XP in this than you do in Legend of Inertia. Okay, let's hollow Palamides, because he's going to get 1 more power off next turn. And again, that's halo. It kind of forms a little swirly halo above their head. Not hallow. You're not hallowing the ground underneath them. Harden. Fawn gets some XP. Okay, Fawn is now level 5, and we can end our turn. Palamides, how about you? Oh, well, guess I should have paid attention to MP, huh? Oh well. Get out of here, Lofal. Run away. Bitch, be gone. Alright, we have retaken Orkney. Palamides hits level 14. That's cool, I guess. Noi hits level 4. Okay, and remember, I have retaken this castle. That doesn't mean that I get a new monster. There's no re-encounter in there. Alright, Lewintail quests. As he walks along a road, Lewintail sees a swan with an injured wing. Feeling compassionate, Lewintail spends the night treating the injured creature. In the morning, the swan is much better, and taking to the sky, it circles once before flying away. Several days later, as Lewintail is camping in a canyon, he hears the swan's call. Lewintail climbs out of his tent, but again, that font really throws me off. The swan is nowhere to be found. Perhaps it was a dream? However, as Lewintail heads back to the tent, he notices a giant sword on the ground. Just massive sword that he somehow didn't notice the first time around. I'm not sure if I have anybody that can, because I think you use that on like a fighter, not on a knight. I'll check later. Ector quests. In an ancient ruin, so you could either get an item or get wounded here, I believe. Ector finds a stone face carved into a wall. Words are carved beneath it. If thou wish a blessing, receive it from my mouth. Indeed, the face's mouth is an arm-sized hole. Ector slowly reaches inside. It's a Gloria never... Sorry, inappropriate joke. The hole is deep. Ector sinks his arm in up to the shoulder. Suddenly, Ector feels something. He pulls out a magic tonic. Item, nice. Ector takes the magic tonic. That gives more MP, I think? Lewintail returns to duty. Ector returns to duty. Organize phase. Alright, I do get to summon at Lindy, though, because that's the first time I've taken in Lindy. So we get 5 options here. None of them are super duper amazing, so I don't really know what exactly I'm aiming for here, but we get 2. I guess I should have been at least hoping for a higher up one. A lizard man. Oh boy. So I think what I might do is give that to Lewintail, so I could start building him up a little bit. Again, I can move those around, and I have a couple other ones that are move-aroundable. Alright, let's definitely move Orkney people. Yeah, this is awkward. I'm gonna have to do something I don't want to do, but I don't really... not summon, move. I don't really want to, run around playing tag with New Almechia, so I'll just have to retake the castles I'm about to lose by doing this. Sucks, but you know, it is what it is. This is also going to be much more difficult to deal with now because they don't have a castle to retreat to, which means they have to do a forced retreat, and they are much less willing to do a forced retreat than they are to do a normal retreat. So you have to like really fight it out with them. But what I'm assuming will happen is because now I'm leaving Orkney open here, they'll probably just attack down into Orkney, and then I'll follow behind them. And in the meantime, I'll have to go like retake all this crap over here. It's fine. It could be worse. Alright, so Lydney, I don't think we got any class ups from that. Yeah, that was a pretty limited battle, so we didn't really get anything there. And just double check over here as well. I'm pretty sure we did not get any class upable things. Yep, Noy and Elaine still too low to be mastered. Palamedes also needs one more level, right? Yeah, one more level to master. So, yeah, we're just going to have to let it go. Fangir the dragon could technically end up going to Lewintail, but I think we need him on this team. Alright, let's save our game. Actually, let's go to attack phase first and see if there's any attacks we could make. Damas, I am very worried that none of them have moved this turn. Wait, why is... Oh, Gallowin's probably injured from, or wounded from Question. Yeah, I'm really worried that they did not move this turn. I think they're going to attack Humber over here. At least I'll have a somewhat defensible position because I've got the river advantage this time, but I'm not super excited about that one. Listnoise over here, predictably, is just beefing up. Although, I mean, they got a lot of ghouls and stuff that will be easier to handle. Alright, got my poor abandoned castles over here. I'm gonna lose Camelford and Orkney this turn, and probably Cadbury too. Let's see. Oh, this one. You'll never guess what I nicknamed this one when I was a kid. There's probably, like, you're noticing a trend here at this point. Fato or Fato, whatever this, I called this one Fat Ho. I was not a very inventive kid, alright. Do I want to attack Zemekis? Zemekis? Wait, I think I said before that he's red, so he kind of like hard counters Vaynard, when it's actually the opposite. My brain was probably just having complete malfunction at that point. Or maybe I'm imagining things. This is the easier fight to do, for sure. But I mean, there's a certain appeal to yoinking the capital. That being said, none of their leaders here are melee, so it'll actually be difficult to get to them, and they've got a pretty beefy front line. They've only got one. No, they got a Paranol as well. I was gonna say they only have one healer with the unicorn. Yeah, I don't want to have to fight through this Hydra Tiamat double dragon. That's too much of a front line. Whereas over here we've got multiple melee people. Yeah, we need to build up our team. Oh no, I forgot to send them questing. Bummer. But that's my fault, so I will just have to accept that L. It has been bequeathed unto me by myself, and I'm just gonna have to take it. Alright, so we save. Nope, not slot 1. That's my Leonia slot. Slot 2. Alrighty, alright. So next time we will see how this goes. We'll be doing our Fato battle. We'll be seeing how many castles I lose and what happens at Listnoise. And we'll probably be getting attacked at Humber. So as always, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Boy.